welcome back to my channel. I love sharing favorites with you guys, and you know, as per every month, I have tons to share with you. My first favorite is actually a mug. If you have been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I collect these. We took a trip to Nashville. It was such a great time. We took it at the end of May. I was able to visit an independent bookstore that I've been really excited to go to. You can tell I'm a book nerd because I'm excited about a bookstore. There is a fabulous author that's very popular. Her name is Ann Patchett. She wrote books like Bel Canto. I really like her writing, and she has a somewhat well-known bookstore in Nashville called Parnassus Books. I picked up a mug from the store and I really love it, in part because it's got this great quote about reading on the back. Books, the truest friends of man, and that's from a short story called Parnassus on Wheels by the author Christopher Morley, and that's what she based her bookstore name on. So I have loved this mug. It is huge. I have used it almost every day for coffee and tea, and right now I'm drinking not coffee, but another yummy drink, which is my next favorite. It's a foodie favorite. I think it's a really cute, bookish type of mug, and you can purchase it online. I like to share stuff with you guys in my favorites videos, of course, that you could get if you liked them yourself. So I'll put a link to the Parnassus Bookstore's website in the description box, and if you're interested in getting a really pretty mug with a really awesome book quote, you can pick one up yourself. My next favorite is in this mug. This is not something I would typically drink out of a mug, but I thought it was fitting because I was going to share this with you guys. There is a flavor of kombucha that I've been crazy about this month. I'm gonna put a link down below, but this is a product that is locally made where I live. So I don't know if you can get it all around the country or not. It's this line, Holy Kombucha. I think I talked about it in a favorites video like a year ago or something. Kombucha normally has a lot of naturally occurring probiotics in it anyway, just by the nature of what it is. It is a fermented tea. Kombucha is kind of all the rage these days, and so a lot of companies will make it, as does this one, with different fruit juices. Some companies will use things like apple cider vinegar to make like a kombucha tonic. That's not my favorite kind, but I love the Holy Kombucha drinks because the sugar is much lower than most, so it doesn't sacrifice taste, but they also really try to minimize the sugar content. A lot of them that taste really good have tons of sugar in them, and so then to me it's not even worth drinking it. I love this Holy Kombucha brand, and in particular love that flavor, Sunshine. It's a brand new flavor. It's got kombucha, watermelon, pineapple, mint, and lime. Oh, so good. So this has been my drink of choice that I have reached for, and I wanted a little bit of a treat when I'm not drinking water. If you have Holy Kombucha in your local area or at your grocery store, pick it up. It's delicious. And then my last foodie favorite is a yogurt. I know it's kind of crazy. I usually start with my Young Living favorites, but I thought let's start with food. Let's shake it up a little bit. This is random. I just picked this up a couple weeks ago and I love it. This is Smari or Smary. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly there. It is an organic Icelandic yogurt. I actually was eating it before I started filming this video. You can see some of my einkorn granola from Young Living on the top of it. It's a really nice little snack. I featured this one because it's a little bit lower in sugar than most yogurts. I have seen some that have a little bit lower sugar profile than this one. The Siggy organic yogurt's really good. I love this flavor. It's key lime, and I'm not normally a key lime person. Whew, it's so good. It's like a treat. It's like having key lime pudding, or like having the inside filling of like a key lime pie. It's so delicious. The sugar on it's not too bad. Like I said, I've seen some that are better, but what I'll usually do is just make this 2 servings. So I put a little bit of granola in there and have a little bit, put it away, and then I'll have the rest of it the next day, just to do a better job of limiting my carbs and my sugar content and whatnot. I found it at Central Market local to me, so you can find it at gourmet or health food stores. In general, I have learned and done some research, and Icelandic yogurts tend to put less sugar in their product than other brands. Isn't that interesting? And my husband and I are kind of dreaming about going to Iceland. Fun little weird coincidence there. But if you enjoy flavored yogurt and you want to get one that has a good nutritional profile and you want a little bit of a treat, they have all sorts of other flavors, but I love the key lime, and it's extra good when you put Young Living einkorn granola on it. Just saying. My next favorite is a book that I am loving, and I guess in the spirit of having a little bit different kind of favorites video this month, I chose a different type of book than I normally feature. I'm always reading like 5, 6 books at a time. It's a sickness, I can't help it. I'm a voracious reader, I'm always reading a bunch of things. I'm kind of in between finishing a lot of things. So I decided to feature one of the Bible studies that I'm doing. I know not everybody would do something like that that's watching my channel, but if you're interested in learning about what Bible study I'm loving, I am really enjoying doing Beth Moore's newest Bible study called Entrusted. It's a study of the book of 2 Timothy. I have been doing Beth Moore Bible studies for years. I absolutely love them. I get a lot out of them. With these kinds of studies, you usually watch an hour-long video and then you do homework pages each day. And I'm just getting a lot out of this in terms of my everyday practical life. This one in particular is just landing on me at just the right time. It's her newest study, and the other reason I was gonna let you know is if this is something that interests you, Lifeway.com is featuring the videos to the series, which normally you would have to pay to purchase, for free if you sign up for the Lifeway Women's Bible Study this summer. So if you purchase this book or you have this book in your possession already, you can sign up under Lifeway and then see the videos for free through the middle of August. So if that's something you're interested in, that's why I thought I would feature it this month, because I am watching those videos for free. I've already purchased this book and then doing the Bible study homework, and I'm just doing it on my own, but a lot of times people do these with groups. Really, really loving this one this month. I'll put a link down below if it's something that's interesting to you. It's really feeding my soul, so I thought I would let you guys know about it. And the next favorite I'm gonna segue into is a beauty product. I'm obsessed with this lipstick color. It's on my lips right now. I actually got headshots done for my musical theater performing this past month. One of my friends who is a professional photographer shot them. I would say they're an honorary favorite, so I'll put a couple up here on the screen so you can see his work. He's an incredible photographer. I feel that it's hard to get pictures that I'm really in love with, so I loved that he did them and knew me personally and did a great job. And I went to Sephora right before I had my headshots done and had a makeup artist in Sephora do my makeup. And that's a tip for you guys. If you don't want to hire a professional makeup artist, if you're doing a photo session of any kind of sort, I usually try to do that. They can be expensive. The people that I knew locally just were not available, and so there are fabulous makeup artists at Sephora. So I went and had my makeup done, and the cool thing is that you sign up for a custom makeover and they'll do your makeup, and instead of charging like an hourly rate, you pay $50, but you get that in product. You have to spend $50 on product to do those makeovers. So I thought it was a really good deal because I was getting my makeup done as if I was hiring a makeup artist. The $50 I was paying out went to product. So I got a couple of awesome makeup products through the whole deal, and one of them was this. The makeup artist was trying to find a lipstick that we thought would work and still look natural in my photos, and so she came over and showed this to me. I know it's a little more high-end than I usually pay for my lipsticks, but oh my goodness, it's worth it. I love the color. I have been wearing it almost every day. I mean, you can tell, like, it's pretty much a brand new lipstick, and look how much I've already used. It's Christian Dior in the color Rouge or 683. I've got it on my lips right now. It's amazing. If you're a beauty junkie or you love a good lipstick and you want to spring for a Dior lipstick, pick this color up. It's so good, it's natural, and it's something I can wear every day, but it's also something I can wear when I'm doing my makeup a little bit more intensely for like a night out or an audition or something. So love this, was a huge beauty favorite. And of course, you guys know, if you're essential oil lovers, Young Living in particular, you know that Young Living launched their makeup collection in June, which was absolutely fantastic. And so a perfect segue is my other favorite lip product this month, the Savvy Minerals lip gloss. I got the color Embrace. I don't have any on my lips right now, but I've been wearing it nonstop, and I've worn it in the last couple videos that I shared with you guys. It's just this really beautiful, glossy but not sticky or tacky lip gloss that looks really good over any color or just like a nice soft nude lip by itself. It's got peppermint oil in it, so it feels great on your lips and it smells good. I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit. It's hard to see because it's actually pretty opaque, but there you can see it. You can't really see the shimmer because it's cloudy here. It's about ready to rain. I really, really love this stuff. It's really nice to add on top of any lipstick or just wear by itself. I'm a huge fan, and I've been wearing it all the time, almost every day when I wasn't wearing this one, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a permanent part of my makeup collection, so loved that. And then I wanted to segue into my other Young Living makeup favorite. You can tell we're shifting now to the Young Living favorites, but it's fun to get to them by way of sharing my favorite makeup and beauty favorites now that we have makeup with Young Living. I talked about this in my new product haul from convention. I'll put a card up there if you haven't seen it. This is the Savvy Minerals Misting Spray, and as of this filming, I think it might be out of stock, but I've seen it come in and out. So if it's out of stock now, never fear, just keep an eye out and order it when you have a chance. This stuff is amazeballs. I have used this probably every other day or every day since I got my order in. It smells divine. It's a misting spray, so technically it is a spray you would use like a primer. If you're applying the foundation powder or the Savvy Minerals powder, you would spray a little bit of this on your makeup brush, then dip your brush into your powder foundation and then just apply it. I am actually still waiting to get my foundation. I ordered some and I'm getting some soon. So what I have been doing is just spraying this on my face as like a refresher, as a refreshing mist. And then because I'm using another brand of a liquid makeup, using that up until I get my new product, I have been spraying a little bit on my face and then just directly applying that liquid makeup, and I have really noticed that it stays well, and this has for me been working as a primer. So again, I know the correct way that you're supposed to use it with the powder foundation, but it has really been great for me. I've noticed that when I spray this on my face and then I immediately apply my liquid makeup, there's been a really nice consistency to it. And guys, the reason I love this is the ingredient list. It's amazing. There's so many good oils. It smells like rose to me, and there is rose oil in it. So many good ingredients: aloe vera leaf juice, geranium, bergamot, copaiba, black spruce, orange, lavender, lime, vanilla fruit extract, sage, ocotea, rose. It's loaded, you guys. I think it's great as a primer, and I'm really, really looking forward to using this with my foundation. So this was a huge, huge, huge favorite for me. And then in the line of sprays, the other Young Living spray that I was obsessed with this month was the Lavender Cooling Mist. I talked about this in my unboxing of my June Essential Rewards. I'll put the card up there if you haven't seen it. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether this was the same product as the new After Sun skincare. They're very similar in ingredients, but they are different. The After Sun skincare has menthol in it. This one doesn't. This one's really great to just put on as like a cooling mist if you've been outside. I live where it's really hot, so this is just something I like to use all the time. I love to put a little bit on before bed. This is wonderful. This one can also, from what I understand, be used as a primer for your makeup. I know before this misting spray came out, if people were using mineral makeup, they were a lot of times putting this on the brush and then putting the facial product on. So I would also try to use this one as a primer if you use mineral makeup or the Savvy Minerals line and you can't get your hands on the misting spray. I love it. It smells amazing. It's got lavender, helichrysum, Northern Lights black spruce, aloe vera juice. So good. So this was a huge, huge favorite for me this month. And then I've got a couple oils, you know, I love them every month. This month for me, my favorite was Stress Away. I don't know why. I think I talked about in some of my previous videos that I never belonged to the Stress Away camp. People were just raving about it and I was like, that's nice. But I really gravitated to it. Have diffused it a lot, have applied it a lot, have diffused this one in my car. They say it smells like vacation in a bottle. It does kind of smell tropical to me. It's got vanilla, ocotea, lime, copaiba in it. So many good oils in it. Loved Stress Away. And then my other favorite blend, I feel like I have talked about in the last couple of months. Like, I feel like this is not a new thing, but I just reach for it over and over. So had to feature it in my favorites. I'm obsessed with Shutran. This blend is wonderful. This was originally formulated for men, but I am one of many women that is obsessed with this. You know, they did release the Shutran body wash at convention, and I think they were surprised. I don't think they expected so many people to go crazy for it. I know it's been out of stock, and it is out of stock now. I got a little trial size one to try, but if you have this Shutran in your possession, I would suggest putting a couple of drops of this into the body wash base that we have. We do have a body wash unscented base that you can buy from Young Living, and then add the oils of your choice. There's so many good oils in here. In particular, there's Idaho Blue Spruce, Ylang Ylang, Ocotea, Hinoki, Davana, Cedarwood, Lavender, Coriander, Lemon, and Northern Lights Black Spruce. This is my perfume of choice, and I know this oil is not cheap. I did save up my Essential Rewards points to get this. If you see the price and go, ooh, that's a lot, you can save up your Essential Rewards points, because that's how I got it. And now it's just a really, really special oil that I use as a perfume. I think it's because I love the Idaho Blue Spruce in it. That's the first oil that's listed in the ingredient list. And it smells divine. And now I sound like a broken record. So y'all got the point, but love me some Shutran. And then my last Young Living favorite this month is actually an empty bottle. I really have benefited from using the Life 9 probiotic. I just got a lot better at taking this one consistently just to help support my digestive system. If you don't know already, there's so much research and information out there about how important it is to take a probiotic. We had the Life 5 and then they reformulated it and made it Life 9 so that they could put even more probiotic goodness in there. And I've had this one for a while, like I said, but I just wasn't consistent about taking it, and I got really proactive about doing that in June. Young Living has a really good price on this. I think it's between $25 and $28 for this bottle. And if you go to a higher end health food store or a gourmet grocery store to get a really good quality probiotic, you're gonna spend that or more. I like to always make sure that I have this on hand. So I've got some more of this coming, and this is just an old bottle that I had just recently finished. So I thought I would just remind you, it's just like a good staple. If you're looking for a good supplement to add to your Essential Rewards order or a quick order, Life 9 is fantastic. So guys, that's all of my favorites. I know I inundated you with tons of them this month, but I love sharing my favorite things with you. I'll have links to everything I can in the description box below. And of course, if you aren't already a essential oil user and you're interested in learning more or picking some Young Living products up for yourself, I've got a link you can click down below. We have a wonderful group of people, lots of education on our team. Let me know if that's something that's interesting to you. If you're already a member of Young Living, let me know in the comments below what some of your favorites are. And otherwise, any of the other kind of lifestyle favorites, I love hearing that. I'd love to know what you guys are reading these days. So thank you so very much for watching. It means so much to me that you guys are a part of the community here at the channel. Please give it a like to this video if you enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed, would love to have you around here at the channel. Take care on the other side of that screen. I hope you're having a fantastic summer wherever you are. And I'll be back at you soon with another video. Bye friends!